I'm just going live. How is everyone doing? See, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to sit here, even though I look very, very, I don't know, eerie. That is horrible lighting. Let's see, does it look better there? Yeah, it does look better there. I think it does. I don't know. Is there one of the oh shit bars that... Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phone. I think I got this all figured out here. Is there anybody that is tuning in? Because I do not know if there is. Can I hang it there? How does that look? I actually think that looks actually really, really good, in my opinion. Is there anybody that's tuning in? Because right now, I feel like a complete, absolute... Oh, I do have somebody in there. See, I don't know. Like, can I hang it from there as well, too? I have, here. I know it's going to screw it up, but look. I got these, like, little... Here, well, I'll show you. I bought these lanterns from the dollar store here in Oak Hill. We call it the Oak Hill Mall. And I've only got one person on right now. So maybe it is because of the commercials that have to be played. So let's wait until we get a little... Two people are in. So right now we got two people in on the Tuddle Daily Podcast live stream. If you're just joining me right now, what up, Joe Luke? Oh, hell, dude, Iggy T. Like, if I'm just being honest, like, I am just blessed with radio listener loyalty. I got Iggy T, hottest chick from the Canadian area, and then I got Joe, the supermark. So, what I was trying to say is that I bought these little lanterns at the dollar store because I was worried. Because tonight it's very, very rainy here at the Hobo Fish Camp. So look, watch this. So when you pull the lantern here, hold on, I gotta grab it by the handles here. Look at this. I know it's gonna blind everybody, but they are all LED, and I've been putting them here because I thought they would make great lighting for whenever I had to do stuff inside. I don't know. Hopefully you guys are liking it. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Don't forget. Yeah, it is really, really cool. See, here, I'll pan, see if I can pan the camera over a little bit. See, I got one hanging from the vanity mirror there. And I know, like, I need to, the next time I get eyeglasses, I need to invest in. Here, let me ask you, do you guys like the glasses on or the glasses off? Because right now you're getting a tremendous glare off of the glasses. I think you are. I mean, I could be wrong. Here, hold on. Let me bring that down a little bit. I'm just trying to get the lighting right on this whole situation. Glasses off? Okay. Then I'll go with the glasses off. And actually, I can actually see a little bit better. What's funny is that the now that I've gotten the new prescriptions, yeah, it is too much glare. Yeah, definitely off. Hey, how are you, David Rivera? No, but the glasses are kind of like my gimmick, though, right? I mean, Joe the Supermark, you are into wrestling. I mean, you more than anybody would know that it's about the gimmick, right? The gimmicks are kind of the glasses, Joe. I think they are. If you're in the chat room right now, Iggy T, I like the glasses. Yeah. Well, I mean, Iggy T is pretty damn hot. So here, hold on. I do get a really, really bad glare. Here, hold on. Let me see if I can close this up a little bit. I don't know. See, this is really pissing me off. It's been really, really rainy here today, guys. So it's been a little tough trying to be able to balance everything out. But it also doesn't help that some guy, Joe Lupian, I love my Tuddle hat because of the glass face logo. Joe, man, listen, can I, if I'm just being honest, Joe, like, just doing this live stream tonight makes me feel amazingly good that you're joining me, because it makes me show that you are doing pretty well right now. So I'm really, really happy about that. I know a lot of you guys probably don't care too greatly for Joe the Supermark, but I mean, he's a really, really great friend of mine. And I gotta tell you, he's a really great guy, even though it's gotten a lot of it. So, Iggy T, I might be able to make that happen because I do have a couple more of those hats available for you guys to be able to get. I just got to call my old merch guy. On tomorrow's Tuddle Daily Podcast, a couple of things I'm talking about. And I know that it's going to get me in a lot of trouble, but this morning I was watching the CBS National Morning Show, and Gayle King, What Up Stuck in Dion's Tub, was making a big deal about the lack of minorities that ended up winning awards during the Emmys. And I don't know how that rubs me, because I gotta be careful about how I say things. Could the people that are voting for the Emmys be a majority of white people? Yeah, I really, really think that they can be. But you guys also cannot compare that it is a racist type, because Zendaya, Zendaya, the one that plays MJ in the new Spider-Man movies, she ended up winning Best Actor for Euphoria. And one of the shows, because I kind of been putting it off, and I really do not know why that I've been putting it off. And by the way, before I get into my next topic here, don't forget that I am now monetized on YouTube. So if you want to super chat any money, you can easily do that. It's kind of like what Bubba and the BRN does with the bits and stuff. If you just want to send me $1, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated. Fast Frontier Recruiting coming in with $5. Thank you so much, Fast Frontier Recruiting. Matter of fact, if there's any people that want me to plug their stuff, I mean, I'm more than happy to be able to do that on the podcast. You just throw me a super chat. I'll give you a quick mention on the Tuddle Daily Podcast live stream. You know what's funny is that I don't know what has happened. I think it might be because of my appearance on the Tom and Dan show that I have ended up getting like over 1,500 downloads a day since last Monday. And it's been through the roof. What up, Franklin the mailman? If you're in the chat room right now, if you could give me a thumbs up, even if you don't want a super chat. If you don't want a super chat and throw me any money, David Rivera, $9.99. Thank you, my friend. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. But just give me a thumbs up, because if you give me a thumbs up, that means that it's going to help me out with the Franklin the mailman. The thumbs up emoji does not help me. You got to look below where the video is and hit the like button, is what I'm trying to say. Back to what I was saying. With the Emmys last night. It was very, very cringe-worthy. I thought Cedric the Entertainer was absolutely horrendous. Like, seriously, Cedric the Entertainer was horrible. Horrible. But one of the shows that I started watching this morning with my mom is Ted Lasso. Have any of you guys had a chance to check out Ted Lasso? I mean, you guys all know that I am a big football fan. English football, not American football, but in America, you guys would all call it soccer. Ted Lasso won a bunch of awards last night. And I got to tell you, I had my doubts. It's one of the reasons why I had not checked out the show yet. But if you have not done it yet, make sure you check out the TV show. It is available on Apple TV, and it is just brilliant. I was never really a big fan of Jason Sudeikis or Sudeikis. I don't know how you say his name, but it is just one of those comedy shows that has a little, just a little kiss of drama to it. And I'm just, and I got to admit this, I can't tell you the last time that a TV show made me just feel good. It just put a smile on my face after every single episode of Ted Lasso that I watch. And I know that I'm late to the game. You also got to realize I had a lot of stuff on my plate with my dad passing away, and then you know, having to help take care of my mom with her surgeries and stuff. It's been Stuck in Dion's Tub, $9.99. Stuck in Dion's Tub, you are the man. Like, you want me to be honest? If I'm just keeping it real, and I know that makes me sound like a complete douchebag when I say if I'm just keeping it real, Stuck in Dion's Tub is one of those guys, even when I was still on Bubba's show, that would not be the dick or not be the type of person that just wanted to be a sea sucker. See, I got to be careful now that I am now monetized, but Stuck in Dion's Tub, I can't thank you enough for all your support and even following me here to what I'm doing. So thank you very, very much, Stuck in Dion's Tub. But I ended up watching Ted Lasso, and it's just a great movie. Southwest Florida. Stuck in Dion's Tub, I want to ask you, how much is the social media chick? I'm having a big brain fart right now, if I'm just being honest. The social media chick, the Gabby, Petitone or Petitone, Gabby, her name's Gabby, I know that. But that, I talk a lot about that on tomorrow's Tuddle Daily Podcast. I just don't understand, like, as husband or fiance or boyfriend, why would you it's Petito, Gabby Petito. Why would anybody, like, I've never understood this. Like Scott Peterson is the guy that killed Lacey Peterson and his unborn kid. And what I don't get is that you gotta understand as a person. Also, by the way, I'll get into that. Anyways, you also gotta understand that as a husband, boyfriend, or fiance, if your chick, your other half, comes up dead, you are suspect number one. Like, I've talked about this. And I know a lot of you guys are going to think I'm like some twisted, sick person. But if you want to commit the perfect murder, it has to be somebody that you have never met in your life. Because if you've ever met a person, or you've ever been a friend, if you've ever texted with them, if you've ever talked on the phone with them, if you've ever like had any correlation with them on social media, you are always going to be a suspect. Now, I just have never understood. As a guy, look, even if you're married and you got a bunch of kids, no matter what, just get out. Just get out as a husband, because you're never, ever going to get away with it. You're just not. And it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. I don't think that they can throw you in jail for not paying child support. I think they can take your license away from you. I really, really don't know exactly what they can do to you, but it's just better to walk away, because you're just, as a husband, a boyfriend, or a fiance, there's no way. If you did it, you're not going to get away with it. And on tomorrow's Tuddle Daily podcast, I talk about my theories on it. Everybody thinks that the guy is like running. I don't think he's running. And if you want to hear my theories on it, make sure you go to tomorrow. You can go to Tuddle.net. You can find links to any of the social media platforms that I'm on when it comes to podcasting. iTunes, iHeartRadio, the TuneIn Radio app, Spotify, whatever it may be. And I know that I've been getting a lot of complaints as of late when it comes to having problems with the downloads and stuff. But my producer, Vulture, was able to get all that stuff done. Yes, Stuck in Dion Stub. Or, no, Stuck in Dion Stub. You hit it right on the head. That is what I think happened. Because I really do. You know what? I know that I'm ruining tomorrow's Tuddle Daily podcast, but I'll go into it, because Stuck in Dion Stub got my theory, nailed it right on the head. Yes, he went, because everybody said he went hiking. And I think that he knew he was got. He knew that he was caught. And he just said, I'm going out. And then gators ate him. Well, Stuck in Dion Stub, the other thing I talk about on tomorrow's show is that, and I'm not going to go into detail, because I want you guys to be able to listen to tomorrow's Tuddle Daily podcast, is that, you know, she disappeared on September 11th. 9 days later, they find a body, and they say that they cannot identify it. Now, what I'm trying to say, unless he dismembered the body, 9 days is not enough time for a body to decompose where you would not be able to tell if it was Gabby, whatever. I know I forget the last name again. Damn it. I'm horrible with last names, but I know her name. What I'm trying to say is that, you know what that's telling me? Because in Wyoming, that's telling me that a grizzly bear or a black bear or a pack of wolves or coyotes or vultures or buzzards or condors rolled up on Gabby's corpse and started, chowing down, per se. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful by saying that, but 9 days is not enough time for a body to decompose that much. And that is the other thing that I talk about all the time, that the news just does not try to give you those type of details. They really, really don't. Everybody is thinking that, correct? Am I right or am I wrong? Everybody is thinking that Gabby was most likely chewed up by a bunch of scavengers or whatever it may be. Yeah, F vultures. I got a great video that I'm going to post later on TikTok. You know, I've been going on my morning runs and walks. You wouldn't believe all the vultures that were at the boat ramp. So I'll have to be able to post that. Anyways, guys, I'm going to get off this thing. I want to thank everybody. Don't forget, you can super chat. I am monetized now. If you don't want to donate any money when it comes to hitting that little cash button to be able to donate any money, just tell your friends, family, loved ones, coworkers, even your enemies, because some people, a lot of people do hate me. So if you do hate me, tell your enemies about me. Say, you know what? Hey, listen to the Tuddle Daily Podcast and say, oh, it's the best thing that I've ever heard in my life. And they'll just do it. So don't forget, go to Tuddle.net. You'll be able to check out all the podcasting that I do. How do we access and verify how many downloads? I can find that out for you because I think I know where you're going with that, Nelly Mandingo. I can tell you right now, within a 7-day period, I have had 12,756 downloads in a 7-day period. And I know that that's not shit. I know that it's really not that great compared to like a Joe Rogan or all that other people, but like I'll take a screenshot like after this. I know that. I know not talking about you. I know exactly, Nelly Mandingo, who you're talking about. Wank wank. I'm not talking about the wank wank. I'm talking about the other wank wank. So no, I do get what you're saying. I don't know, you know, Nelly Mandingo, I'll talk to you about that away. Like, because I'm trying to be good. I really, really am. Like, there are radio shows like Russ Rollins. I love Russ Rollins to death. Yeah, I love Russ Rollins. I know that's probably going to get me demonetized by just saying that. But what I'm trying to say is that I like Russ Rollins. I love Drew Garabo. I love Ron Bennington. I love Bubba. I love all the people, but some of the people that I've worked with are making it so hard for me to be good. They are. They just won't leave me alone. They won't give me the time of day, even though I've been cool as hell. I'm just asking for forgiveness. Because it's not like the people that I'm asking for forgiveness from have not been in the same position that I've been in before. You know, I've been debating on getting into something that I don't want to talk about it. I want to talk to my producer, Vulture. Yes, hashtag forgive Tuddle. Like, I'll give you an example, okay? And I won't get into exactly why, but I'll give you a background. My producer, Vulture, has been a military guy all of his life. Marines. The Marines are the biggest badass people in the world. And he asked me to help him out with something related to one of my former radio shows. I'm not going to say which one it is until I talk to him. and sent out an email to help out a service member, a guy that just fought 10 years of his life all over the Middle East, all over everywhere. And I get, well, see, if I say this, you know what? I'm going to say it anyways. I got dog piss Willie. Crickets. 0.0. I'll let that sink in there for you a little bit. $20. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I was just asking for a little bit of help, even though, like, you know, I'm not with you anymore. But, you know, this certain show that talks about respecting military and respecting law enforcement and respecting all this other stuff can't even get a goddamn email back. And I will leave it at that, because I think it is so hypocritical for this show to talk about how they are pro-military, pro-law enforcement, pro-this, pro-that, and can't get shit back. I'm just saying. And I know, and I'm being cool by not mentioning anybody's name, but I know that you guys can already figure out who I'm talking about and stuff, and it just pisses me the fuck off, if I'm being honest. It just shows how fake and how just hypocritical this group of people is. I didn't even ask for anything. I don't ask for stuff. I don't like to ask. I don't like to beg. I don't like to do that stuff. And I asked for one little favor for somebody that has fought for our country, and I can't get shit back. And it, if I'm just being honest, it fucking pisses me off. And I know that I'm cursing a lot, and I know that it's going to get me demonetized on this video, but I really don't care, because I'm really to the point where, you know, there's a lot of people out there, and I know that I know that I said that I was done burning bridges, and I really, really am. The people that have earned and deserved my respect, they're going to get it. But the people that have completely just, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm getting done with this, because I'm going to say some stuff that's going to get me in trouble, and that's about it. Anyways, I hope you guys appreciated tonight's show. Hope you guys stay safe. Make sure you check out the Tuddle Daily Podcast and subscribe to the YouTube channel if you already haven't have. I am monetized. I love every single one of you. I hope you guys stay safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.